got it's your girl, the Megan. I just want to shout out to Grape.
Hey you guys, it's your girl Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Great T News.
We're going to start off with She-Hulk, y'all. Yes, we're going to start off with She-Hulk Malone, okay? And these wishy-washy, flippy-floppy Baddies fans who clearly don't know what they like, don't know what they want, so that's why they just accept whatever Zeus gives them, okay? Especially when it comes to the horrible casting, because Tesehki overall was a letdown. Okay, she was very promising in Baddies East, right? Especially in the beginning, right? Especially at the auditions and all of that stuff, right? But after that, it was downhill. Wanting more money, not fighting nobody, literally sleep during episodes, high, not showing up to some bookings, right? On the show, like literally on the show, she wasn't there at bookings, right? Not really giving a lot dialogue, honestly, really literally saying one sentence per 5 episodes. Confessionals was not given, and barely fought and still asked for more money. So I would say it was just a total letdown, right? A total letdown. Okay. So now we got people talking about they want Tesehki to come back. What? Like, what are y'all talking about?
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
Come on, man. Come on, y'all. A real baddie that will definitely be missed. So look, y'all know I'm in the comment section. I said, y'all just be lying. The hell? So look. Somebody says, as unbiased as possible, what did Tesehki bring? She didn't do nothing but sit there and stare at people weird, then be passive aggressive and play victim when people felt away. Oh, clocked it. Y'all lying. Definitely miss her. Dolly beat her up and ran off the show. Come on, we ain't gonna just lie. They said Dolly beat her up. I need her to come teach Dolly another lesson. Lex too. She don't want to fight Lex. Why y'all send that girl up? She ain't never fought not one heavy hitter. She ain't never fought not one person that she think that can even give her competition. Let's stop playing. And as much as we talk about Summer getting got better fighting, why nobody talking about Dolly? Dolly doing way better this season. Y'all funny as hell. They don't want to give credit where credit's due, but we gonna keep it real over here.
I'm not talking. I'm keeping it 100.
I would actually like to see Dolly versus Tesehki again, but that would mean Tesehki would have to be on the show, so I don't want to see it. Definitely don't miss her. I'd rather keep Jayla. Yeah, I'd definitely rather have Jayla back. But I thought she was underwhelming last season too. They didn't really do nothing. Like, man, it's many different definitions of what a baddie is. No, it's not. That's why I be look. You know what we found out, y'all? A lot of people, for one, don't watch baddies. They don't watch it, but they got all the commentary in the world for it, which is weird to me. That's like somebody giving you, input on the football game, right? But they don't watch football. You be like, wait, why are you even talking? You clearly don't know what the hell you're talking about. Y'all. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna surprise y'all with this, but I don't know nothing about quantum physics, right? So what I'm not gonna do, y'all, is go live and try to teach y'all about quantum physics. I don't think that's is that like mind blowing? I don't think that's mind blowing, right?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So we got people that don't watch baddies give insight on baddies. If you watch baddies, clearly there's things that you have to do. You have to drink. You have to fight. You have to twerk, right? That's what it is, right? People always in the comment section talking about, you ain't got to fight to be a baddie.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
Like, what are we even talking about? Like, what are we talking about? So let's read this. It's many different definitions of what a baddie is. Like, you don't always have to fight or be loud to be seen. You're on a TV show. This is a grown-ass man, by the way. I just read the name. This is a grown-ass man acting stupid. So, I didn't know you could be quiet on a television show. The whole point of it is a show. You're going to be forgettable. If you don't get no camera time, you're not talking, you're not fighting, you're not getting the paint, you ain't got no storylines. What the hell are you talking about? None of the girls ever tried it until after the show or at the reunion. So what else was she supposed to do? Be a different person to make people who don't pay her like her? You're stupid. We do pay her. There's no sponsorships for Zeus. The way Zeus paid their cast members, right? The camera people, the makeup artists, right? Whatever the case may be, is through subscriptions. Who pays subscriptions? Us, the fans. So we do pay her. Stupid.
I'm retarded?
You notice they got a new definition for baddies when it comes to somebody that they like. So apparently you don't have to do what the show entails to be a baddie. I don't miss her. I love her, but she was boring. Okay, somebody that can be honest. The only thing about her people liked was her fighting. And even that's overrated because we about to get into it. Y'all ready? Let's expose the myth, the legend of Tesehki Malone. Okay? Y'all fell for it. I've been calling it out since day one. I was calling a hater. Only thing that happens, okay? Only thing that happens is that people come around and be like, hey, Grape T, you was right. I end up being right the whole time. And you might be like, Grape T, what are you talking about? We're going to double down on what I told y'all. She is not a heavy hitter. Argue with your mama. I'm sorry. It's easy to see that she has a skill. She can fight, right? She can get down. Let's not play. She's strong. She got that mutant, baddie's mutant Ninja Turtle blood in her. You know what I'm saying? She's a Malone. Okay? They heavy-handed. Okay? But the only person that we can really give her credit with is Dolly. She ain't beat nobody up. And I'm about to prove to y'all that it wasn't her that beat up DTB. She didn't beat up DTB. Did DTB lose to her? Yes. But all that damage that was done was not by Tesehki. Okay? And all we gonna do is give you guys proof. Okay? Because I know I showed a video last time. Somebody was like, you're pushing it. I'm like, so you literally just watched this whole video and still said the same? Okay, so you just slow. You slow. Or you want to eat Tesehki booty. Or two things can be right at the same time. Like, what are you talking about? There's no way I'm going to show you this and you still be like, yeah, you know what? I still believe Tesehki did that.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Yeah, Tesehki is the ultimate pick and chooser. Okay? So, shout out to Zeus Baddies Unlocked. Okay? They be clocking the T. All right? This is a myth. I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to push it for a narrative. I don't know what they want to do. Okay? Maybe they knew they was going to have Tesehki come back and they knew they wasn't gonna have Slim come back, Slim2Badd. So they like, okay, let's just push it with Tesehki. But I'm telling you now, oh my God, I'm so glad that we actually have proof, y'all. I've been going live for almost 500 days in a row, right? Shout out to the Grape gang. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the people that's been here the whole time. Who's been here since Baddies Caribbean? When we was covering Baddies Caribbean? Let me know in the chat. Didn't I tell y'all before the reunion aired and we was getting all of that tea? Didn't I tell y'all I think Slim2Badd was the one that did that damage? Hold on, man. Let me know if y'all remember. And everybody was arguing with me. I said, man, that don't make sense that Slim fought DTB after Tesehki busted her lip and knocked her tooth out. I said that it just don't make sense. People was like, nah, no, what are you talking about? That was Tesehki all day. I said, I don't know, man. It just didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. All right, y'all remember? Okay, so there you go. I've been clocking the T. So this is actually nothing. This is not nothing new. I've actually been saying this. You know, you said Tesehki said herself in a clip that it was Bianca that kicked her, and then Slim finished her and knocked her DTB tooth out. You showed it a while back. No, I remember that. Okay. I do remember that, but what I'm saying is the narrative that they're pushing is that, you know, she said, oh, I'm gonna knock the girl tooth out again. And you know what I mean? She acting like she was a fairy. What? Yeah, she was a fairy. A tooth fairy. Yes, Bianca knocked her tooth out. I don't think so. I watched it. She kicked her in her head for sure, but she didn't knock her tooth out. I think it was Slim. She definitely kicked her in the head though. Yes, and she did it. It was Tesehki. Her tooth was still in. Tesehki rode that. What you mean? Till the bus out. She still claims to have knocked out DTB too. Well, yeah. Well, I swear I don't know what you try to say that first sentence. I know it's late. Y'all probably sleepy, drunk. I don't know what you trying to say. You said Tesehki been rolling with the lies. She still claims that she knocked. Okay, that's what you meant to say. Okay, right. I'm mad because I reported on that. Because remember, it never made sense. Because remember we was looking at the order of the fights, and we already saw the pictures. It went viral that Tesehki allegedly, knocked out DTB tooth and all that, right? But then remember, it says that Slim fought her after, and I said, that don't make sense. I said, okay, because y'all saw how bad she looked. The black eye, the busted lip, the tooth. There's no way you fought after that. You know what I'm saying? You fought again? And I said, hey, y'all. I said, watch out. I think Slim did that. Oh, when I tell y'all they dragged me, Slim ain't did nothing. What are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. But nobody had an answer for, I said, well, how did she fight her after that, though?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So let's go. We got the tea. Let's go. We got the receipts. For one, why they acting like Slim wasn't putting belt to ad? Now, looking at this live in real time, I swear this fight looked trash. But when you slow it down, it's crazy what time can do, huh? You got time, you look back and stuff. Man, Slim was uppercutting this girl, all face shots. I said, damn. I really don't remember Slim doing her like that. Y'all faves Tesehki ain't about ish, but stealing the other girl's credit. Oh, it says the real DTB face slaughter is Slim2Badd. Why you let them folks steal your credit, babes? That's a horrible BBL, by the way. Look. Uppercuts. Bang. Bang. Look at her lip. Uh-oh. Whoa, wow, very interesting. Her lip wasn't like that when she fought Tesehki. She got them uppercuts. Watch DTB face. We're over here exposing the lies. It's a myth. People talking about Tesehki over Big Lex is crazy to me. Look, watch. Just look at DTB face. Watch when DTB face rise up and look at her lip. Look at her lip. Y'all see? And her eye, honestly. Her eye didn't look like that either. Uh-oh. Okay, let's play it in real time. I remind you, this is after she fought Tesehki. Is this not suspicious to y'all? Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. They looking like she the one who did it. The crowd is looking like she's the one who did the damage to her, not Tesehki. Why they looking like that? Whoa. You see her eye? You see that lip? Huh. Whoa. Huh. Interesting. That's why she's sucking her lip in, because her lip was busted. Her lip was busted in half. Yeah, look at Tesehki laughing and stuff. EATER. Girl, you ain't eat nothing. I know, I like Ivory. I want to be friends with her. I'll fight with her. That's my friend. DTB was connecting a few of them right there. Okay, this is what I remember. I ain't gonna lie. This is what I was like, man, this fight was trash. I didn't really see her connect. I guess it was that first round she did all that damn damage. Because this is what I remember. But why is everybody looking like that? I think they edited this fight trash, because we just see these hoes swinging and windmilling and not hitting each other, but the crowd reacting a certain way. They know what they was doing. We just cracked the code. And the way Slim2Badd talking, and look how Scotty looking at Slim. Yeah, Slim the one who did this. Look at Scotty. Watch. Look how Jayla reacting in the background. Look at the crowd. Let's look at the crowd. This is not when Tesehki fought her, by the way. Look at Jayla in the back reacting. Look how Scotty looking at Slim like, damn. Uh-oh. She's sucking that lip in. Wow, this is after Slim. Same outfit too. This is the outfit that Tesehki fought DTB in. I just thought about that too. Uh-oh.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
It makes you think.
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
I'm not buying it. You said the girl in the crowd was catching it. Yeah. They was like, whoa. Like, everybody's like, what they're showing us with the windmilling and not connecting ain't matching the reaction from the baddies and the fans. The crowd, right? The audience. So I don't care what nobody say. Until further notice, this was definitely Slim2Badd who did this. And they knew they was gonna have Tesehki come back the next season. Slim was not gonna come back. This is just my opinion. And they just went on with the narrative of Tesehki being the EATER and all that stupid stuff or whatever, because it never made sense. I literally clocked that last year and nobody believed. I was like, I said, y'all, I said Slim fought DTB after, like, nobody questioned that. That was the funny thing about it. Like, nobody. I'm literally the only content creator, blogger, whatever. Last year, I said, I said, y'all saw DTB face? Yeah. I said, y'all know she fought Slim after that, right? Yo. Did you see how bad she looked? Do you think she could have fought somebody after looking like that? She clearly didn't fight nobody after that. No, Slim didn't do that. Tesehki did that. So she fought Tesehki with a missing tooth, with a bust. No, so she fought Slim with an already busted lip in half, by the way, and black eye and a missing tooth. Yeah, she the eater.
Is this nigga serious?
You're not making any sense, bro.
I'm just saying, it just didn't make sense. It never made sense to me. It never made sense to me. It was Slim2Badd for real. We sat by the girl. Biggie threw the bottle and it's edited. We sat by the girl Biggie threw the bottle at and it's edited. Oh, really? That's what they said? Interesting. So I'm just saying, y'all go believe what y'all want to believe. People will still come out and be like, you a hater. When I ain't picking no sides, y'all. They all unstable creatures. My thing, we just want to clock the T. We just want the real. It never made sense to me. And we're watching it. Like, what are we talking about? But, you know, it is what it is. Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. All right. It looked like Slim2Badd put belt to ass. And I find it interesting that she wasn't brought back. It's not like she was like, you know what I mean, like super memorable character. But I think she definitely would have got a lot more clout tokens if she was the one that got the credit for doing DTB like that. I just find that a little interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little too much of a conspiracy theorist.
Gotcha.
Anyways, all right, y'all know we got our third eye open. We're our tinfoil teacups, okay? We sipping our conspiracy, okay? But this is the person that they want back on Baddies, okay? You said, remember DTB lied and said they made her come back and didn't care that she was hurt. What do you mean made her? This is the same DTB that got scalped and then left because she felt like it. This is the same one that left in the middle of Baddies Midwest. They made her. Come on, y'all believe that? Y'all believe that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm believing that.
Is this nigga serious?
Huh? Wait. Let me think.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just.
Yeah, man. Anywho, I just thought that was pretty interesting. Now let's go from one big back to the other. Yes, Tesehki is big as hell. Okay, let's go from one big back to the other. We got Big Ivory. Okay, we got Irvin over here. Okay, and this is an issue to me. What's some good weight loss pills? It's time I walked up the stairs. It's time. I walked up the stairs and can't breathe. I gotta drop some off. I got some. She can't write. Damn. No punctuation or nothing. It's time I walked up the stairs and can't breathe. I gotta drop some off this ish off for real.
Huh? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What about the gym? Why is she allergic to the damn gym? You said exactly what I said. This mother said weight loss pills, girl. Get in the gym. Right.
Bitch, you not finna sit your fat ass right here and eat this motherfucking good ass motherfucking chicken and this biscuit in my motherfucking face, bitch. The fuck? Bitch, I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass. Give me that chicken or I'm beating your ass.
Dig back, dig back, dig back, dig back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into the tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
Ah, that's the natural way. Ain't nothing wrong. Just get in the gym, do some sit-ups, walk for one. I mean, that's a big thing. You said you was tired on the stairs. You know you can just keep doing that, right? Stairs. You can run, you can jog, you can walk. You know what I mean? Do some pull-ups, some sit-ups, some push-ups. You know what I mean? Do some squats. You know what I mean? Make that booty rounder, because y'all know she's shaped like a boy too. You know what I mean? She got, you know what I mean? Y'all know Ira ain't got no damn curves. So yeah, I mean, do some squats. You know what I mean? Like, damn, man. Anyways, y'all, I feel like I'm preaching to the choir. What people gonna say? You body shaming. You body shaming. No, it's called body correction. Ain't nothing wrong with being healthy. And at least she got the mindset now. We just need her to get in the right spot. You don't need no weight loss wheels, babes. Just walk. Just work out, run, do whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever's more comfortable for you, but do that. It's not healthy to be all on them pills and Ozempic and, you know what I mean, all type of other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's crazy. That's why I'm telling y'all, we are living, for one, an idiocracy. For one, that is not a movie, that is a documentary. Also, we're living in the world of Aleister Crowley, okay? As above, so below. All right, evil is good and good is evil. Bad is good, good is bad. To preach healthiness, to preach exercise is bad. You're body shaming. When the opposite correlates with literal unaliving and chronic illness and health concerns. Like, it's weird, y'all. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Hey, I think you should drink some water, eat some vegetables, eat some fruit, and, you know, walk and run, you know, whatever's comfortable for you. You know, break a sweat. That's good for you. That's body shaming.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
But I'm supposed to advocate for the opposite? Okay, hold on. Illness correlated with let's see real quick. Okay. So let's look at the opposite. Okay. So remember, because we like to use like words matter over here, right? We're actually logical. Okay, we're logical over here. So when people try to put like words and terms on you and try to like judge you, calling you something, right, that you're phobic or anything like that, you have to make them explain what the hell they're talking about. So okay, if I am that and you are in support of the opposite, which would be obesity and gluttony and all, whatever the case may be, and not working out right, okay, that means that you're in support of illnesses correlated with obesity. Obesity is a major risk factor for several chronic illnesses. Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning are playing an increasing role in understanding, predicting, and managing these obesity-related conditions. So if you're against health and claiming that that's body shaming, that means you are in support of and you celebrate cardiovascular disease. This includes conditions like hypertension, high blood pressure, coronary artery disease, heart failure, and how you say this, y'all? Atherosclerosis. How you say that? What the hell is that? Let's look this up. I'm always here to learn something. What's that? It got to be something with the heart. Hold on. Okay, it's cholesterol. Okay. I just don't know how to say that. How y'all say that, y'all? Cirrhosis. Atherosclerosis. Yeah. Atherosclerosis. Okay. Is the buildup of fats, cholesterol, and other substances in the artery walls. Wow. This buildup is called plaque. The plaque can cause arteries to narrow, blocking blood flow. The plaque also can burst, leading to a blood clot. So that means you're in support of that. Okay, cool. Obesity can lead to changes in the cardiovascular system's structure and function, impacting heart health. Okay, so of course, diabetes. Okay, cancers. Okay, obesity increases the risk of developing at least 13 types of cancers. Breast, colorectal. Okay, I guess that's like obviously colon cancer. Endometrial, esophageal, pancreatic, kidney, and liver cancer. The mechanism is complex and may involve factors like inflammation, altered hormone levels, and changes in the gut. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Wow. Chronic kidney disease. Obstructive sleep apnea. Dyslipidemia. Demia, what's that, y'all? This refers to unhealthy levels of lipids, fats in the blood. Okay, often associated with high cholesterol. Okay, now don't let nobody shame you into thinking that they're not in support of any of this. Yes, they are. Because there's no in between. If I'm body shaming, right? Even though I'm not, I'm just preaching health. I told you many a times, the reason I'm so heavy on this because I've literally lost family members, right? Because they didn't take care of themselves. You know what I mean? That's why I'm so heavy on it. Like, oh man, I got to take care of myself, and just take care of yourself. Because these people had kids. You know what I mean? People had people that loved them, but they just they didn't care. You know what I'm saying? So I'm heavy on health, and I love when people are ready to make that change in their life. And it's not overnight. It's just like right now, I give all the respect in the world to Ivory for even, wanting, because we've been saying it. Come on. Ivory's a big bag. She a big chick, right? Especially over the last couple years. Like if you remember her from a few years ago, she was not that damn big. Her neck wasn't that big. I don't know what the hell she been doing, right? But anyways, for her to even make that decision, like, oh man, like, I'm breathing hard. I need to lose this weight. Bam. Now we just got to, exercise, eat some fruits, drink some water, vegetables, right? Not no weight pills, not no mommy makeover, you know what I mean? None of that stuff. Just do it the old natural way. You know what I mean? But yeah, don't let anybody try to corner you into some type of phobic name or you're shaming or something like that, because all you can do is do the reverse psychology and Uno reverse and say, oh, well, okay, so that means you are a supporter of all of these chronic illnesses and obesity and, unaliving early from heart attacks and strokes and stuff from unhealthy diets and stuff like that. No, I'm not. Well, you're not in support of people saying exercise and eat healthy, right? Yeah, that's shaming. Exactly.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bro. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bro.
Anywho, speaking of surgeries, I'm telling y'all, ladies, y'all are beautiful. You don't need it. It'd be crazy too, because it'd be the people that don't even really be needing, man. But y'all know, Stunna girl got the surgery and all that. She got that lopsided BBL, looking crazy as hell. But I think the breast is real though, right? I think Stunna girl breast is real. She got some big old bitties. But obviously, her and Ahna are still beefing. And Ahna keep calling this girl fat. I don't understand why she keeps saying she's fat. It's weird. I don't know. But anyways, so she responds to her and she says, I would rather be thick and fine than have 2 elbows for an ass. Oh. So she said she got a little skinny, pointy booty. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know what it is. Remember, we was going back and forth. Some of y'all think Ahna got a miniature BBL. Some people think she got the booty shots. Some people think she just got a little weight on her. You know what I mean? Because I did see her, a couple years ago before she was on Baddies, and she was actually a little thicker. This when she was on OnlyFans and stuff. She was thick. She had a little booty on her. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can see it real quick. Hold on. Before Baddies. Man. Y'all know how the internet is. It's so trash, y'all. But I definitely seen her before Baddies, and she had a little, she had a little booty on her. She had a little something. Yeah, I can't find it. But I've seen it before because she posted it. But regardless, this is Stunna Girl. I don't know why she keeps saying she's fat. I don't understand why she keeps saying this. And I think she just going by just because she just hella skinny. So anybody is fat compared to her? Because I don't see where's the fat. What is she talking about? But all I see is them tig old bitties. Oh my Lord. Lord have mercy.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Woo! Lord have mercy. Mind y'all business. Mind y'all business. I'm looking. I'm a man.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Chance, girl, give me a chance, 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 girl, give me a chance, give me a chance, give me a chance, give me.
Oh, they fake too? Really? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, a lot of times they be having that fake look. You know what I mean? A little rock hard, or they a little too. You know what I mean? They're a little too perky or something like that. I didn't get the vibe that her breast was fake. Really? Dang. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. So she just fake all the way because she got the fake lips, and we know she wear wigs and stuff, even though she got nice hair. I don't get it, man. I don't know.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Love yourself, ladies, man. She ain't got to do all that, man. Anyways. She said pretty face, never had fillers. You lying. You got okay, right here. I ain't gonna lie. This picture, it make them look fake. I ain't gonna lie. They look fake right here. The way they was sitting up right here, they look real. Right here, they look fake. But girl, you got lip fillers. You got lip filler, babes.
You're not making any sense, bro.
I will say that, yeah, her Dr. A. Well, except for the booty. Except for the booty. The booty is horrible. Booty is horrible. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like her BBL at all. Okay. But anyways, this is Ahna trolling. Remember, she's calling the police, and she filed a police report on Gunna Girl. Okay. Remember, this is the same girl that says she's scared for her life. Okay, but she's still trolling her. Okay.
But I think you're going to jail. I'm just saying. But at the
silly criminals is not like back in the day when gangsters moved in silence.
Shut when you think about it.
Anyways, y'all, yes, y'all, we about to hear from them again. I know. Let's hear the same story 1,000 times over and over. That's what I'm thinking, Brett. I'm starting to think now. This is just allegedly. This is just my opinion. So this is not no allegation or nothing. This is just Great T News opinion. I think Stunna Girl slept with I think Gunna Girl slept with Lemmy. Because the way Gunna Girl and Ahna beef is like Ahna and Scotty. You know what I'm saying? And Janisha. It's given like there's a man involved. You know what I'm saying? And the way Gunna Girl be talking about exposing Lemmy and she got more and stuff like that, I'm sure it will be some stuff involving her. That's just my opinion. I don't know. It's like, get over it. I don't know. But then again, y'all, it's Zeus. Everybody effing everybody. Remember the security sleeping with people, the producers allegedly, like, you know.
They're fucking each other.
Okay, anyways, let's go. Ahna, Adam Wack gives the full rundown on why her and Gunna Girl are beefing. She talks about Gunna Girl being fired from Zeus. I thought she quit. Okay. Fired from Zeus. STIs, incest with her brother, and more. She gonna keep saying this stuff. And Ahna fans just gonna keep just acting like she's innocent. It's so crazy. She keep pushing the narrative, y'all, that Gunna Girl slept with her own brother. Also laughed at the girl getting pow, saying that she wished she was unalive. And then it's still playing victim. But y'all saying Summer gotta watch her mouth? And that's why stuff happening to her? Y'all weird as hell, bro. Anyways, let's go.
Broken down. Stop. Everybody keeps saying that I bother her and I'm obsessed, but no, this girl made up so many lies about me. Then she went and told the whole world that I was homeless. I told y'all that. Then she told the whole world that my face was broken. I get my feet. And y'all mad because I laughed at her. She laughed and literally made a joke about my face being broken and was bullying me and all of that, saying how I got my face broken. So I laughed at her getting shit in the titty in GTA. Then she made up, fake diseases about me, fake story. So you guys want me to be like sympathetic to somebody that's evil, like evil-hearted. Like, I'm not an evil-hearted person. I don't have beef with her. I don't think to make up lies about her. I didn't think to like, oh, I'm gonna get that shot, I'm gonna get that hurt. That's not how I think. That's not how I.
But that's okay. So you're not an evil-hearted person, but you literally laughed about Summer's baby daddy being in a wheelchair, being pow, and never being able to walk again. You told Nunu, you laughed about Nunu. You remember she was talking about her son, which is crazy. It's a kid. Talking about her son. Then you said you will piss on Nunu's deceased mother's grave. Then you laughed at Stunna Girl getting pow and said that you wish she didn't make it. But you're not evil-hearted? What, am I missing something, y'all?
But let me remind y'all, bro. When school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Am I missing something?
You one titty wonder. And y'all mad because I laughed at her. She laughed and literally made a joke about my face being broken and was bullying me and all of that, saying how I got my face broken. So I laughed at her getting shit in the titty in GTA. Then she made up, fake diseases about me, fake story. So you guys want me to be like sympathetic to somebody that's evil, like evil-hearted. Like, I'm not an evil-hearted person. I don't have beef with her. I don't think to make up lies about her. I didn't think to like, oh, I'm gonna get that shot, I'm gonna get that hurt. That's not how I think. That's not how I think. Like, you one titty wonder. Of course I'm gonna make a joke. Because you was making jokes about me being homeless, that when I was never homeless, me living in a car when I never lived in a car, me threatening to try to hurt me. And I seen what she did to Biggie. I
thought she said she lived in a car before. Wait. Hold on. Am I tripping?
Wait. Let me think.
She said she was never homeless and she never lived in a car. But didn't Ahna say that? Hold on. And it sucks that the internet isn't how it used to be, y'all. Used to be able to just look stuff up. Because I remember that clip, y'all. Hold on. Like, look, I remember Mel speaks on it. Mel speaks on Ahna Mac and says that she was basically homeless at one point.
I wasn't in the comments talking about how you was sleeping at Biggie's house and sleeping in cars and shit. Was I doing all of that?
Like, bruh, that's why we don't take this beef seriously, because all you hoes be lying. These hoes be lying. Yeah. These hoes be lying. Like, I could have swore, bruh, you literally type it in, and it's a lot of posts about Ahna Mac being homeless. Or she was homeless, right? She came from homelessness. I don't know. That's yeah, man. I don't know, man. What y'all think? So she's saying Stunna Girl came up with that? You said no. Yes, she did, and then she thanked Biggie for letting her crash in the basement in her new house. So why wasn't she living in Biggie's basement? So she lying again? I knew I wasn't tripping. I was like, bro, I could have swore that happened. Huh. She lived in a car. That's why Biggie let her stay with her. Wow.
That's not how I think. Like, you one city wonder. Of course I'm going to make a joke. Because you was making jokes about me being homeless, that when I was never homeless, me living in a car when I never lived in a car, me threatening to try to hurt me. And I seen what she did to Biggie. I seen all that. So I'm like, this is not going to try to pull up to my crib. You dumbest. Why the hell did this pay promoters, or she paid promoter people to set me up? And then she goes online and tells everybody that she robbed me before I got robbed. Before the world knew I got robbed. Before nobody exposed me. Nobody posted a video of me getting robbed. Nobody. She did it. And that's it. That is jail. I'm an R&B singer who could beat your. And I did that. And you are sad. So now you're trying to get me killed. Like, you know how many months she was threatening me? I had like 3-4 months. Like, you know how many times she threatened me? Every time she threatened me, I was screenshotting it. Every time she was harassing me, I was screenshotting it. You know why? Because I told her I was going to go to the police. She didn't believe me. She should have believed me. I told that on Twitter, stop threatening me. Stop saying this, stop saying that. You're going to jail. She's such a dumbass. I screenshot when she said she was going to get me hurt and have people run up in my crib and rob me. She's so dumb. All of that was on Twitter. And made her, she tweeted that like 2 months ago. Dumbass. She's stupid. I told her to play me. And honestly, before I even, I'm about to connect my microphone, but before boom, I get the rundown. This bitch mad because she lost her job. She loses her job as Zeus. You guys don't know that though. Y'all just think like, oh my God, she wanted to leave. No. It's not what happened. It's not what happened. She wanted them to give her all this type of money, and he said, no, I'm not doing that. And she left Zeus. Boom. Fast forward. She got mad because she left Zeus, and because she signed a contract, they didn't give her the rest of her money. He starts crying. Listen, let me tell you guys. I think he felt so bad, like the guilty conscience, because the way I was crying, like, I'm thinking back, like, it kind of be making me sad still. But I was like, yeah, you would have thought, like, I lost my mom, right? Because I was just going through such a bad time in life, right? So, and I'm like, bro, why is this happening to me? At all people, I didn't do nothing to this girl. And she gonna lie and say this and this and that, boom, whatever, boom. So he starts crying. He's like, bro, I feel like such a bad person. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm crying too. With him. Now we crying together. Cause like, I'm really an understanding person. I'm like, bro, what? He's like, bro, Stunna Girl asked me to lie and say that you told me you had chlamydia. I said, are you serious? He was like, yes. I said, why you ain't been said that? Like, you've been sitting here. And he's like, bro, you were crying and I just feel like a bad person. Like, I'm not a bad person, but Stunna threatened me. Like, now my ugly, now my boss calls me. He goes, you want to fight Stunna Girl? Like, she keeps calling me. Let me tell you, Baddies Midwest, nobody knows about this. Well, actually, everybody knows about this. You guys don't know about this. Baddies Midwest, Stunna was calling Lemmy OD. So when he was trying to show us the trailer, she was calling him. Like, oh, let me know if y'all really trying to bring me back. Like, what's the price? You need that money and that clout. What happened to Red Rum? Let me know what y'all want to do, because, like, I can come, like, type shit hand. Like, girl, you want to be on so bad. Red Rum went red nowhere. Red dumb. Down the drain. Red down. I bring her back. She's the ops. But I'm like, yeah, she gonna try to.
You know what's funny about this? And anybody that's like tried to do something in life, whether it, you know what I mean, you're reaching for your dream, you know, you know, whatever you're trying to do, right? Build a business. It could be a nail salon, hair salon, right? Food truck, you know what I mean? Just whatever you want to do, right? Do some music, right? Whatever the case may be. You got to take a risk, right? Stunna Girl still tried to do something. Let's see what type of success Ahna would get if she tried to start her own app or network. Let's just say that. And then remember, and I'm just going by what we know, okay? We think other things, but as far as I know, right? Stunna Girl got her own clout. She rapped and all that stuff, and she showed the receipts that she got a big check. She got a lot of money just to get knocked upside her damn head by Ahna, right? With you were only on Zeus because we found out that you were sleeping with Lemmy. Krayshawn, all of them exposed that you was already working with Zeus. You said that you was already working with Zeus. And then I remember Chaotic asked her, and he was like, what was you doing? You was like an assistant? She's like, no, I just worked. He was like, hold on, let me find, bro. Y'all know they be making this so hard, y'all. You can't even find nothing no more, man. But I know Chaotic, when he asked her, he was like, hey, what was you doing with Zeus? Like, actually, like, what was you doing? She was like, oh no, I was like writing songs and, you know, I was just working with them. And I'm like, okay. But then she said, she admitted that she was working with Zeus before Baddies. And that makes you look at him sideways. Cause remember, she did the auditions for Baddies East and Natalie and them was acting like they didn't know who she was. So this all scripted and fake. I don't know, bro. You said, nah, Nat said Ahna and Scotland allegedly was burning. Yeah, Natalie said that too. Yup. You said Ahna showing her age. Yeah, which is what, hella immature or something? Shouldn't Ahna be in someone's studio making a song instead of on live talking about something we don't care about? Right. Yeah, she did lose her job too. I just thought about that.
That's crazy. Shut the fuck up.
Anyways, she like, what happened to Red Rum? What happened to your song, your album? And I just want to preference. I ain't taking nobody's side, y'all. All right, I just want to make an announcement. I think both of these hoes lying. How about that? Do what you will with that information. Oh my God, you're so against Ahna Mac. Or you so much against Stunna Girl. How about this? They both unstable creatures. How about that? I don't believe none of them. How about that?
Is this nigga serious?
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. Keep out the way.
Okay. Fast forward, y'all. Now we in Baddies Africa. She was confident. She jumped Ivory. I told that now we gonna get your ass. I see her, I beat her and Natalie up. This bitch gets online, she does the whole thing. I guess she can't believe that I beat her. She don't believe it. I mean, shit. Even Zeus didn't believe it. I'm gonna be honest. The security guard was like, yo, good job, Ahna. Like, what? You got her. I'm like, for real, I got that right. We all laughing like, you got her, Ahna, you got her. Zeus, everybody, they giving me applauses. Even Natalie was mad as hell because they was giving me high fives. And I just whooped both their ass. Natalie just standing there and they high fiving me. So boom. That happens, y'all. That happened. I thought this shit was gonna be boom. She gets to threatening me, talking about she want to shut my house and all this stuff, and start making up lies about me. So I'm a self and all this. So I said, you're the one that really self and you, your brother. I didn't say which brother. I didn't say nothing. She did for brother though, but I didn't say nothing. She says, you're speaking on my dead brother. You're speaking on my dead brother.
She said she did sleep with her brother. You see how like for sure and like for certain she says that, but gets mad when Stunna Girl say for surely you was sleeping with Lemmy and got burnt, right? And you was homeless. That's crazy.
And she said that. I said, hey, you have 3 brothers. I never mentioned which one it was. Clearly you somebody, you're guilty. The brother that's dead is who clearly she admitted it. How would you know which brother I'm talking about? How would you know which brother I'm talking about? She tells the whole world that she fucked her dead brother, not me. She told the whole world that. Bitch is so dumb. She don't know how to keep up with her lies. She exposed herself. Just like she exposed herself robbing me. Just crazy, right? I'm like, this is crazy. I got people bullying me. I got people talking about me. And I was going through the worst time in my life. Okay, hold on. So on top of going through the worst shit in the world, I had a girl that I never met, never spoke to, never bothered, literally get out there, lie on me, and then continue to harass me over a beef she started.
Oh my God. She a victim now, y'all.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
I'm done, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, we just gotta keep it. I just gotta keep you guys up to date with the news. I get it, but I've been done with this beef, man. Y'all, like, I don't like. Shut up. This is going nowhere, and they kind of just keep saying the same stuff over and over. She really didn't say nothing that we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. And then, like I said, it's hard to believe a lot of the baddies. Honestly, a lot of them be lying. Obviously, there's levels to it. I think Ahna and Stunna girl. I really think they just be lying. All right, I don't know. We'll never really know what's going on because they beefing a little too strong for some reason. And I know this is out of nowhere, but
they're fucking each other.
Allegedly. I'll leave it at that.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.